What is up, guys? I'm finally back from my vacation. It was actually supposed to have ended a week ago, but what happened is we came back from our vacation, and then a massive storm hit my hometown, and two of my power lines went down. So I lost internet and I lost power for pretty much a week. This happened on Wednesday. And it didn't get fixed until Saturday, until today. This morning, everything was back up and running. And then after that, obviously the boiler went down after that, so then we had to take care of getting that all fixed. So it's actually been 3 weeks when I meant it to just be 2 weeks before I started making videos again. So, um, the first thing I thought, what better to do than to react to the Honkai Star Rail dev live stream that they did. I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Because I missed it, and then yeah, we're probably gonna react to the Chang Li trailer because I'm planning on playing that as well, or I plan on playing getting Chang Li and Wuthering Waves as well. But for now, let's focus on Honkai Star Rail. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. That's why I was gone for longer than expected. But let's just hop into this live stream. All right, it's gonna be the version 2.4 dev live stream, and as always, we're gonna skim through. We're not gonna watch the whole thing because I'm not getting up that early, and I also work on Fridays, so we're just gonna skim through here. And usually, they always start off with the trailer after they introduced who's going to be the commentators for the episode.
Pepper, 3 seeds,
So,
extra evenly will induce
just go here.
Joe, if I do.
premium broth.
So they actually have the
with that.
two of the new characters. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot the names. On my vacation,
Coming back to this place.
on my vacation, I blocked all this stuff out. Actually, I haven't been doing any of this stuff, so all the new characters and stuff, I'm gonna have to get caught up on. At least for Honkai Star Rail, but I at least saw that they were releasing a bunch of new characters, and we're going back to the Zhanzhou Lofu, I think. But all right, here is the 2.4 trailer, I assume.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
Here you are. Everyone, this way.
Yep, looks like we're going back to the Lofu.
Luminary combat art ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Ooh, martial arts. We're entering the tournament art, guys. Oh, that's one of the new characters. Does she not have... Oh, okay.
Which one do you want to
Alright, just
Oh,
throw the feet right in my face, why don't you?
rock shattering slash.
Hmm.
Master Yun Li, look at how hard I've been training.
So I'm assuming she's a fire character.
I could take 10 of you.
Is the new March fire as well? I don't actually know what element she is.
It's completely underwater.
Oh, and here's the other guy. I don't know who I'm pulling for yet. I actually
Crowds gather, there is always an
I spent a lot of my
undeserved
points on
dessert.
Jade. I pulled a
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I didn't manage to pull her on my 50-50, so I had to do it again. Ooh. So we're getting some ghost action here, so it looks like everybody's going to be involved, even from Warriors thing that was going on. I God, it's a werewolf?
This is what they want. I'm always up for a challenge.
Ooh. Oh, that's, what's her name? Fei Xiao, I think her name is. I want her. I want her. I don't know about these other two here. I forgot their names. I don't know about her. I don't know about him. But I want the other. I think she's a general of one of the other ships. I think her name is Fei Xiao. I can't remember. And of course, I'm late on this, but there's your code for everyone to get 10 or 100 free stellar jades. It's probably invalid at this point because I was so late in the video. But oh well. Find a stool under the pristine
Yancho
blue.
Juming delegate. Present.
Xianzhou Yaoqing delegate, present.
Xianzhou Lawfu delegate present.
Okay, so it's Shenzhou is the name of the air fleet, and then
Present.
the word after like what is it,
Zhou
Juming,
delegate,
and then Yao Qing, are those like
Xianzhou Lawfu
each
delegate
individual
present.
ship
Good
that each
morning.
general is under or something like that? I'm not actually
Good evening.
100% sure. So I wonder if we're just gonna stay on the law. We're just gonna go back to Lawfu. We're actually going to go to these other airships or fleets or however it works. I don't really understand how the Lofu works as an entirety.
And I'm
Greetings.
It's Yinjo friends. Oh,
I would
Skip past all this. Again, if I was reacting to this live, I would probably listen to all
Exactly
this,
right.
but we're just trying to
In
get to
version
the
2.4 Trailblaze
the
continuance
meat of
mission,
this.
finest duel under the pristine blue
Okay,
water.
finest doing
Trailblazers
but it's
will
part
witness
one, so
Yanji's assiduous
it looks like we're not going to get a
and
full
his new identity.
story. I assume this is kind of like a.
Not enough. You need our help, right?
I assume this is
Such a
this is still going to be part of
distinguished
the main
occasion
story. I
surely
assume. I don't
merits
know.
the
I was
attendance
kind of
of
assuming
other
this is going to be like an
esteemed
offshoot for
guests.
some like a intermission of sorts, but
maybe
maybe it's not going to be something like that. That's what I assumed it's going to be like. But regardless of that, it looks like we can see there part one, so there's going to be at least a part two.
And as for the Xianzhou Juming, me and Grandpa, General Huaiyan, the
General
famous Flaming Heart,
Huaiyan.
will be
I wonder if we're going to
representing
see
Be
what
they
some of these
friends
other
or mere
generals they look
afar,
like.
We will welcome friends.
doesn't always coincide with a happy
the same place at the same time.
rumors or circulars.
will ready yourself for the upcoming Trailblaze continuance story.
Spectacular war dance.
Well, I guess it says Trailblaze continuing story, so I assume it's just part of the main story.
She set out on her own martial arts journey. Which reminds me, the war dance ceremony is set to span versions 2.4 and 2.5. The
Okay,
Emperor's
there.
Harbor
Well, there we
crisis
go.
might be in
2.4 and
the past, but the
2.5. So this is
Trailblazers
actually
will
going to
continue to be
a
important
decently
witnesses
long
to the Xianzhou Lafu's ongoing story.
be storyline
The
we're getting here.
separation has been difficult. We've missed the Trailblazers dearly. Here's hoping the Xianzhou Lafu can bring everyone new and exciting.
So of course they're on the
experiences.
cover, so they're probably going to be our two 5-stars for
broth is ready.
2.4.
Shall we add any
Then
extra
2.5. They're
seasonings?
probably going to do some other ones.
We gotta make the most of the occasion. It's not every day we get to catch up with the Xianzhou pals. All of mission
Criminals.
Okay,
it's where Shui
let's take a
Yi
look
and
at this
Han
here.
work.
The shackling prison is where we detain criminals.
Ooh, shackling prison.
It's
We've heard about
cold,
this before,
and
I believe.
forbidding entrance is located below the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Huh?
Oh,
Does
so
look
this
creepy.
is going to be
An
underneath where
individual
all
must
that.
first stand
the
trial
rising
before being
waterfalls and
escorted to their
dragons are.
cell. For those guilty of particularly heinous crimes, we reserve special cells of biting cold or searing heat. The interrogations of Blade and Locha were conducted in just such a place.
Ugh. Doesn't sound like an easy place to spring a prison break.
You can say that again. The Ten Lords Commission keeps a
Did
watch
I
on
not remember them
and
interrogating
each of the
Locha?
cells are tangled webs filled with carefully designed
Or
mechanisms.
I don't remember what portion
Those
of the
to get
story that
access
happened.
must first overcome innumerable tests of fortitude.
It would appear
my
the
God, new
shackling
puzzles?
prison is the
Oh,
haunt
werewolf
of
enemies.
wolf-like monsters. Huh. Borison?
That's right. The Borison are ruthless.
Oh, what is that? They have
beyond
a
measure,
0 through 6 thing.
infamous for their inborn moon rage.
Bloodlust.
Upon entering battle, the Borison share
Oh, is that what's
stacks of
stacking up to
bloodlust.
6?
When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the moon rage state and become enhanced. Ooh, watch your
Oh,
step,
and look, they have
Trailblazer.
different colors too.
What happened
So I
to
wonder if
catching
each of their
up with
bloodlust states do
Owls?
different things.
I'm sure Shui
Interesting,
and Hanya would
interesting.
love you to go and express your. We talked
So it's
about
gonna be
new
like a mega
branch
dungeon.
recently.
Oh, all right. First 5-star. They really need to give these little girls some goddamn fucking shoes, man. What's going on? Ooh, I'm assuming she's
I'm
fire,
from the
right?
Xianzhou Juming, a ship known
She's
for its
physical?
unrivaled craftsmanship. As the records show,
Huh.
some 60
Interesting.
or 70% of all the Xianzhou's armory comes from
I think the
artisans
other
of the
guy, I think
Juming. Ever
this
since
guy
I
is
was
a
little, I've
pyro
studied
or
sword
fire
mastery and
abundance
weapons
guy.
forging with my
But
grandpa.
the way
Uh,
her abilities
I
look
mean,
and all this stuff,
the
I assumed she was going to
flaming
be a
hot,
fire but I mean,
Grandpa's
she's
always
destruction. That's
been
another
nice to
destruction
me.
character right after
He
Firefly,
loves me, you know?
and
Miss
Firefly
Yuli is a
was fire
talented young
destruction.
lady
So,
fascinated with swords.
but
She
they've also been
sees
releasing a
without
lot. She's
swords
physical. They've been releasing a lot of
senses,
physical characters because they
she can even
released
communicate with
Robin
them
and they
directly.
released
To her,
um
swords are more honest than
Boot
people.
Hill.
She
Alright,
lives
so that's
by the
another
phrase,
physical character.
Swords make acquaintances.
Another reason why I
and
want that
makes
other
friends.
general
Oh.
lady, um,
It so happens
I think her name's
that on the
Fei Xiao,
Luofu there is
is
an able young
because
man
she's a
with
wind character.
similar
I want
love
more
for
wind
the sword.
DPSs. The
I
only
have
one I
a
can think of
feeling
off the top of my
you
head
two
is
might get along.
Blade.
You mean
I
Yan
mean, I guess
Shu?
there's
He doesn't know the first thing
Black
about
Swan,
swords.
but
He
she's
collects
a
them like
DOT.
they're going out of fashion, then never uses them. I can hear those blades crying.
Okay, let's skip through here.
About
Every
And...
Hills.
Okay, I'm gonna go over her
As a
skills
physical
now.
type character following the path of destruction, gentle persuasion isn't really my style. When using my
Ooh, she got a little flip in
I
her attack.
restore my own HP
Blade-born
while dealing
Quake.
physical damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
Oh wait, did she
While
say that was her?
dealing physical damage
skill?
When using my skill, I
Okay, her
restore
skill
my own
heals her.
HP
Okay.
While dealing physical damage to a single target and adjacent
And that was a
HP.
that was a good chunk of health she healed there. Look at this.
Single target and adjacent enemies.
What really sets Yuli apart in combat
Flash
is the way
forward.
she counters the enemy. When attacked, she
She's got two
immediately
little ticks
launches a
there.
counter on the attacker, dealing damage to the target and adjacent enemies.
There's a
Wait, she has a.
The attacker, she counters the enemy.
Enemies.
What really sets Yuli apart in combat is the way she counters the enemy. When attacked, she immediately launches a counter on the attacker, dealing damage to the target and adjacent enemies.
There's
Okay, so she has a counter that looks like it was. These didn't go down, or I assume. I thought this was something else. Let me see if this affects it at all.
Damage
There's a
single
symbol.
target
I hit the mic. My
and
bad.
adjacent enemies.
What really
There's a
sets
symbol
Yuli
here.
apart in combat is the way she counters the enemy. When attacked, she immediately launches a counter on the attacker, dealing damage to
Let's see
the
if anything
target
changes
and
here.
adjacent enemies.
Okay, so nothing actually changed there when she did that. I assume the second tick here, I didn't realize it looks like she has an alt just like Argenti's where it stacks twice.
Launches a
But I guess is it just every time she gets hit, she automatically counters then? Because there's nothing here to indicate
the target
like a wait time or a
there's a
cooldown.
grudge and no
And she
friend
heals.
from foe.
She's a
She
DPS that
doesn't
can
mess
heal.
around.
You gotta use the enemy's strength against them. After using my ultimate, I acquire
Earthbind,
the parry stick,
Ether Break.
which allows me to sustain lower damage and taunt all enemies. In addition, my ordinary counter is upgraded to powerful counter, which deals higher damage.
You seem
Ooh.
well versed in the art of the
So she's like a
counter. One
DPS
assumes that
tank,
surprise
but she also
attacks during
heals too.
exploration aren't a
She
concern
does it
for you.
all.
Nope. When using my technique, I obtain a special effect for a set
Oh my
duration.
god, are those Dongo?
If an enemy launches an attack during that duration, the attack is blocked. And upon entering battle, I launch a powerful counter on a random enemy.
Ooh.
Imagine you've hardly regained your footing when a girl with a giant blade comes running straight for you. Which reminds me, in version 2.4,
I wonder what the
Trailblazers will
difference
experience
between
the
her
Swords
alt
to
being stacked at
Plowshares
level 1
companion
versus level
mission.
2 is.
Granddad and granddaughter arrive on the Luofu from the
Excuse me.
Zhuming, bringing with them a prize much sought after.
Okay, so
among
Granddad's
the
gonna come
War
too. I want to see what the
competitors.
Granddad looks like, even if he's not a
Impressive things
playable
too.
character. Because
Let's
if he's the general,
Let's save that
There's
for
other shit I
another
wanna
time,
see.
shall we?
Now remember, Albert, the prize.
Also said with her
Zoom.
eating.
she was
Another
pretty
new
cool. I don't
character,
know if
shall
I mean,
we?
dude, she heals, she
Liao Qi,
tanks,
and
she
soon we make
counters.
it.
Jesus. It's just gonna be it's gonna be this guy. I think he's an abundance fire character, but let's just see exactly what he does. Because I only would pull for this guy if he would replace my Gallagher on my break team, but I don't know if he is if he's a good fit for that team, depending
The
on
Yao
what he does.
Qing's illustrious healer.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Okay, no, I'm thinking
Clever.
about a different character then. Okay, so he's a Nihility
much
fire
about you.
character.
You're too kind, General. My visit to the Luofu is only in aid of keeping a promise.
You owe someone
Yao
a tasty
Qi.
meal?
Well, taste is second.
What circumstance?
Interesting.
Open it a little more.
Well, you could Luofu
Do
medicine.
do.
Spice
Yaoshi.
Nice.
self.
Let's Request
Some
Stop yapping, show me.
declaration character on the path of nihility. When using my technique during exploration, I create a
Fiery
special
Queller.
dimension.
Ooh.
After entering battle with an enemy within the dimension, I inflict them with fire damage. And there's
Yeah,
a
there's only so many
possibility
things they
of
can do for
following up
the
with a stack
techniques,
of
to be fair.
Ashen Roast debuff.
So,
Ashen
you're
roast
cooking
deep.
the enemy alive?
Ashen Roast turns up the heat by causing enemies to sustain greater damage. Any attack that
Ooh.
Jojo lands on an enemy has a chance of inflicting Ashen Roast.
Indeed.
Quartet
Case in
finesse.
point, if I were to
Octave
use my
finery?
skill to deal blast damage, there would be a chance of simultaneously inflicting a stack of Ashen Roast on the target.
Okay,
Did you
normal
just
DOT
Throw
stuff.
spices into the battlefield?
Sharp eyes, General. After
So
launching
he
my
stacks.
ultimate, the battlefield becomes
He
an
stacks
enormous
burn and he
yin-yang
stacks
hot
that
pot.
his own.
The enemies are
debuff
trapped
as well.
in a searing broth, which
Isn't
inflicts
that
damage
so?
on each.
Is it pretty much just a 5-star? Oh my god, I forgot her name. What's this girl's name? How could I forget? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Where are you? Gwenifin. I don't know why I forgot her name. She's the 5-star Gwenifin, because like, if that's the case, he also
and
does
every
burn,
one
and then he does another
At
stack
the
of
same time,
a
the
debuff
effects
that
of
makes them take
Ashen
more
Roast
damage.
are compounded
that,
for enemies inflicted with the debuff.
Wait, let me go back in a step. It's like
Broth,
Fire Kiss,
which
pretty
inflicts
much.
damage on each and every one of them. At the same time, the effects of Ashen Roast are compounded for enemies inflicted with the debuff, in line with the current highest number of
Ooh.
stacks. Immediately after, a field appears, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Whew, all these hot pop visuals are making me hungry again. What does this field do exactly?
Enemies within the field sustain greater ultimate damage. And during their action, there is a chance they will be inflicted by a stack of Ashen Roast.
Another
It would
stack?
follow that if, for example,
Jesus.
Acheron were on the team, you would be able to help her acquire ultimate charges more quickly.
Oh yeah, and then he's gonna be a super buffer for
How's the
Acheron
way to
too,
invite the enemy to
because
dinner before
I didn't even think
showing
about
them
that.
the door?
The last meal they'll ever experience. Word of advice? Order out next time, fellas.
Yeah, so he's just gonna be a super good support for Acheron to have.
And the Yao Ching. Let's turn our gaze to the version 2.4 banner info. In version 2.4's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Ho-Ho's coming
5-star
back.
character Yun Li,
Um,
as well as the limited 5-star
Yeah, imagine how
character
fast you can stack
Wawa.
Acheron's ult
The
with
limited 5-star
with
light cones, dance at sunset,
if you had
and Madam
Acheron,
Bright
Kafka,
will be boosted.
Black Swan, and
Cat is a human's best friend.
Xiaoqi on the team.
You certainly have a cat-like energy to you, Miss Yun Li.
Let's move swiftly on to this version.
And
second
then
half
oh,
of
Sparkle's
event,
coming back
which
already.
boosts limited 5-star characters.
Has it really been that long
Xiao
since
Zhou
Sparkle?
And Masked Sparkle. In addition,
Did Black Swan
the
get a
drop rates
rerun
for
yet?
The limited 5-star light cones,
I thought
those many
Sparkle came
springs,
after
and
Black
Earthly
Swan.
Escapade will
Or
be
am I
boosted.
completely misremembering?
Another eye-opening moment for our fox friend.
Moments spent
look
in
at
the
that,
cool shade
I
of
like
an
the art
old
on that,
tree should be used
March
for
Lycone.
admiring the surrounding scenery.
Couldn't agree more. And almost forgot. The version 2.4 War
Nope,
Banner
no, now
will
they're gonna
feature
focus
a
on it.
familiar
Poised
face
to
of the
bloom.
4-star light cone.
The sword's cut, rends the
Poised to
air.
bloom.
Petals
She
fall
has the
like rain,
presence of a true
swirling
swordmaster.
chaotically as they fall.
Someone's been taking their
Interesting.
look
And
at
it's
the
a
group
it's a
of Mark
harmony
7.
light cone though. So, oh, they're gonna show it here. Actually, I don't know. Other than the outfit that I saw them reveal, I actually don't know anything about this. Of course, it's March. You got to give her her little cute animations.
On returning to the
cute.
Cienjo,
Okay, so she's a hunt. She's an imaginary hunt.
For the upcoming war dance,
Interesting.
and decides to learn swordplay from masters Yun Li and Yan
She's only a
Xing.
5-star, so I don't know why.
I still vividly remember
Why
instructing
would
Yang
why would
Qing
you
in
you
the
would
way of
use
the
her
sword.
over Dr.
Now
Ratio?
he's already passing on his knowledge to others.
I guess if you
How
like the
time
character.
flies.
March 7th
can always
might
use
be a
character you like
rookie,
more.
but she's also a natural. Dooming swordplay.
King is always
Was a talent.
Swordplay.
Let's see what she does.
March 7th, the Hunt's basic
I like her
attack
stance.
deals imaginary damage. When using her skill, March 7th selects a teammate as master and presents them with a special
Okay.
beverage to increase their speed.
What a good apprentice!
As a promising young
Wait,
student
increased
to
their
increase their
speed? Did she also get a buff to speed? Because it looks like she got buffed with speed, and she got buffed with whatever this is, which I think here looks like it was speed as well, but something else.
speed.
What a good apprentice!
As a promising young student, March 7th has a keen understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When
Okay.
charges reach a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced basic attack. Her
Ooh.
enhanced basic attack deals set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing
looks
further
cool.
hits.
Just a chance?
Wait.
Dealing further hits. Set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing further hits.
With a chance of dealing
Just a
further hits. I
chance?
wonder if that increases the higher
She's a rookie.
her
remember?
basic attack goes.
Her moves might be a little rusty, but they can surprise you all the
See,
same.
I feel like I don't
Depending
know if
on
they
her
should have done
master's
something
path,
like
her
that because I
specific
feel like that was one of the reasons why Yang Qing's so bad. It's because he had a
attacks
chance
possess
of doing
additional
something
effects.
That's right.
to deal extra
For
damage.
example, masters on the paths of destruction, erudition, or the hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage. And
Okay,
masters
so
on the paths of nihility,
DPS
harmony, preservation, or abundance can raise the toughness reduction of specific attacks.
Putting learning into
Oh,
practice.
okay.
Where do I find an apprentice?
After using her ultimate, March 7th can deal damage to a target enemy while improving her next enhanced basic attack.
And for those who were wondering what having March as an apprentice is like, there you have it.
March 7th is humble and learns from all her allies. During exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle. When
Okay.
using her own technique, she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
It must be a great privilege to have an apprentice with such powers of perception.
Well, get this.
Her animations are
Completing
cool.
specific tasks in the version 2.4's Trailblaze Continuance will
I don't know
unlock
how.
March
I don't.
7th
She doesn't
the
really,
Hunt.
to be honest, seem like
Once
that good of a
unlocked,
character,
a path
but maybe
switching
I'm
option
wrong.
will appear in the character interface for this.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna get path
She
switching
certainly
things like
does
we
have
have.
the aura of a heroine.
Woo. I think we could all use a lie down. More exciting updates after the break.
Interesting. All right. I don't know how good she's gonna be. I can't really tell, to be honest. Looks like she's like a. I can't tell if she's more of a buffer than a damage dealer. All right. There's the next code. And
Version 2.4 is all new events.
now we're going
As the
to
warden,
events.
But not all
Okay.
are harboring noble
Saga
intentions.
of Him
I'm
of
sure
Barrel
all you
Blade.
remember a certain IPC representative by the name of Scott.
Oh, the Alliance is very familiar with the conduct
I
and
don't
deeds
remember
of
Scott.
the
Is he an
IPC.
NPC that looks the same as everybody else?
Swordplay is no match for IPC. Also wants to.
Sky of
As a matter of fact,
Failure.
of Trailblazers, a crash.
Force?
Have you heard the proverb when needs must? Between me and Yan Qing, we've
my
got
God,
the
there's a lot of
sword
stuff here.
skills to provide the best crash course in town. Still, balance training also requires rest,
Oh, we get to make comic books?
relaxation, and fun.
The fabled work-life balance.
That's actually kind of cool.
Sounds like you've got it figured out, Miss Yunli. Results or your money back.
I have a feeling, Miss Mar.
Oh, I might just have to offer a helping hand myself.
The encounters and sword training experiences that March accumulates. Solo confrontation with Scott. Though, the end result will always be a solo confrontation with Scott.
Following the
Hmm.
ending, Trailblazers can
this?
acquire Stellar
Oh,
Jade
we get
and
Eidolons for it.
March
Okay, if I'm
7th,
doing
the
this.
Hunt's Eidolon.
Scott.
Maybe her
I'm
Eidolons will
so-
make her pretty good.
Let's
Especially if we
move
can just get them
on
from
to
doing the event.
another event. After leaving Penacony,
Okay,
I'm sure
Operation
Trailblazers
Memoria
will remember with
snapshot.
In these
and a medical intern series of shoots to
Can shoot.
Just like the
Is
trail
this just taking
Time and-
photos?
comes with the territory.
provided by Randolph.
hands mean do your
So it
best
looks
to-
like, yeah,
a friendly
taking photos of the
reminder
trash
of
cans in
wishing
different
to catch you.
situations.
Your old friends have also appeared in Bellabog.
Oh, is this
Such as
another
the
event?
show. Your old friends have also appeared in Bellabog.
Oh, we have to go back to
Shadow
Bellabog.
unknown Of Trailblazers and Bellabogians alike.
Right?
His magic event. Summon a special trash can comrade, let magician pony to fight alongside them.
A trash
Wait, we
can
get to fight with a trash can?
magician. Abilities.
Of course, the magician's skill and ultimate will acquire all new combat effects with the
Oh.
power to command mini
God
cans
damn, that's
during
a-
battle.
well,
The mini
not a
cans
lot of
attack
damage,
and
it only
talent
did
abilities will
23,000, but
depend
still.
on which character was used to summon
To
them,
the enemy, at
adding
least.
further layers to the combat experience. For example, the skills of
Ooh.
certain magicians summon mini cans onto the battlefield up to a maximum of 5.
Oh my
The
god.
more mini cans on the battlefield, the higher the attack and the more energy regenerated for the magician.
Classic
Okay, so it
trash
changes depending on
warfare.
who you
Look at
make the
this.
magician.
Some mini
Interesting.
cans can even enter an
Oh, they all
ultra
get their
gold state
little
and
messed
receive
up
extra
portrait
buffs.
there. I have
And
the
we've only scratched the
Trailblazers. That's
surface.
my profile.
Trailblazers who wish to test the limits of magical trash can strength can do so in game. The event will launch a new challenge stage daily with 5 stages total, and each stage split into
God
2
damn, they love these
difficulties.
trash cans.
After completing the initiation trial challenge, Trailblazers can unlock the official trial difficulty for an even harder test.
See you on the battlefield.
Interesting. Seems like it could be cool. Alright, there's the last code. Ooh. Haven't seen that
As always,
splash
in
art.
version 2.4,
Alright, we
we'll be
get our
seeing the
10
return
pulls as
of
always.
Say that.
There's also the double events.
The double events, I
Flame of
actually think one of
Fisher,
them's active
Garden
right
of
or
Plenty.
Remember
there is a
to
double
click
event
the
active right
simulated
now
universe or
for
divergent universe
Cavern of
for double
Erosion.
planar ornaments.
in your
Ooh,
possession.
as
Filter
always.
choices
Oh, what's this
when
now?
using the filter function to screen relics already in your possession, filter choices can be saved for a faster selection process. Meanwhile, in
Okay,
the
so
relic
even more
inventory,
optimization. Nice.
Trailblazers will find new quick lock and quick discard functions. When choosing relics for a character, relics will be sorted according to the character's relic set prioritization, with the most suitable relics appearing first. There's also a new feature
Okay.
for relic substat recommendations.
By using the recommended relics feature, not only
Eh,
recommended
I don't know.
main
Universe
The recommended
interface
I never
and
trust in these
Cavern of
games, to be fair.
Corrosion in the Interastral Peace Guide, Trailblazers can see recommended characters for the relics in question.
How considerate.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Now, to allow Trailblazers to come into faster contact with new versions, captivating events, and time-limited rewards, 2.4 has added an advanced access feature for both Trailblaze Continuance and events.
So if a Trailblazer doesn't meet the prerequisite conditions for a given event, they can still experience the new version's events and missions?
You got it.
Ooh, wasn't this a feature
Trailblazers
already?
who've reached level 21 will see a Play Now icon appear on the event page for events.
Yeah, I thought this was a feature already.
Ooh,
In the maps yet to be unlocked, we'll get temporary map teleportation access while playing
Yeah.
that's a
The course.
event.
it's on the limited time.
A new episode of Knowing the You to be with the
I don't know
subunit
what this is.
collaboration destined for launch in
Oh,
2025.
dude, I saw this. Dude, I play Fate Grand Order too, so I'm
For
super
more
excited
info,
for this.
Stay tuned for official announcements,
I cannot
Trailblazers.
wait.
Whew. That brings us to the end of the version 2.4 special program. Returning to the Cienjo.
I think I've
getting to
consumed
know
every single
new
type of Fate
Cienjo
media, to be
friends.
fair.
You guys sure know how to get an old Alex.
Girls in the same place.
And
See you
I
in the next
think that's it. Yeah, it's gonna do it. So that is the end of the dev live stream. Nice. New characters. I still don't know who I'm gonna pull for. I'm gonna have to test out March 7th myself in her new form to see if I actually think she's worth using or not, because to be honest, I have no idea. I don't know if I'm gonna pull for the first 5-star. Actually, I already forgot her name. I can't believe this. The heck was her name?
Understand
Yunli.
sword.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Yunli. I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Zhao Qi either. I really just want Fei Xiao, and I'm low on I'm low on Stellar Jades, so we'll just have to see what happens. This game does give us a bunch of Stellar Jades, so maybe I can make something happen, or I'll get lucky. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I am finally back, and I'm gonna be playing through some of these story quests coming out and reacting to some of the character trailers I missed. But yeah, it's good to be back. Got to get back in the role. I got to relearn how to make thumbnails because I guarantee I forgot how to do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.